Let's do a little prospect profile. Jerry, what are you seeing from Baty this spring?
I'm seeing a really confident young ball player that looks like he belongs and he wants to belong. He went out in the offseason, did a lot of work, came in, and he's so confident. I've loved what I've seen so far. Whether that means he's making opening day roster or not, this guy looks like he's poised to have a breakout season.
Terry, Francisco Alvarez is expected to catch tomorrow. Can he do anything this spring to change perception of him defensively?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You know, first of all, and we've already talked about it. You know, the work ethic that you can put forth, you know, he should be out there every day working and showing people that he's getting better defensively. Find the catching instructor, get Glenn Sherlock off to the side, work on your, and you know what? When one of these guys throws the side, go catch him. Go catch Scherzer's side. Go catch Verlander's side. Show those guys that you want to be back there for them. And there's no other way to do it except extra work.
Yeah, I agree with Terry. And I'll add this, that, you know, the perception, sure, you could change the perception a little bit here. But the fact of the matter is that he doesn't really have to right now. That's the benefit of where the Mets are. They've got two starting caliber major league catchers right now, and they don't need to rush the top prospect in baseball. So for his own sake, do what Terry does, because he does need to get better defensively, but he's going to have plenty of time to marinate down in the minors, as much time as he needs. And when he is ready, that's when he will get called up. And I think that that's something that, you know, not a lot of organizations have that luxury with a guy who, again, is the top prospect in baseball, to really let them down in the minors get ready until they are fully cooked and ready to go.
Steve, I love that the Mets are going to give him time to develop defensively. It's what he really needs. It's what the organization really needs to maximize his value as a mega prospect like that. I can't help, though, but really wanting to see him in the major league element, catching games. Omar Narvaez leaves for the WBC next week, so Alvarez will get his chance. And I can't wait to just sort of see what he does and see also how he hits while he is having to deal with the major league pitching staff as well, because as we all know, the bat is the calling card there. Look, the Mets sort of blocked him over the offseason by signing Narvaez, but now he's got a chance to make a little bit of an impression, and I hope he takes advantage of it.
Terry, I don't want to overreact and go nuts to spring training, but I know Met fans are excited about Ronny Mauricio. What has impressed you about Mauricio this spring?
Well, you know, I saw him when he was real young. He's a big, skinny guy. He's gotten stronger. Obviously, he carries himself better on the field now. And one of the things that benefits guys like Ronny is he came into camp ready to play, because he played all winter long. He was MVP of the Dominican League. So he came in here ready to show them that he's a guy that's going to be ready. Hopefully, this season, if they need him, he's going to show them what he can do.
Yeah, you talk about changing perception, and Ronny Mauricio has gone from a guy who everybody, not just in the Mets organization, but across Major League Baseball, had their eyes on, and then there was that little bit of a dip, some immaturity, questioning of his work ethic, didn't necessarily put his best foot forward for a while. But you said it, Terry. I mean, over the last year, especially what he did in the Winter League, now all of a sudden the perception's starting to tick back up. It's only following through with what he's done so far in spring training. And remember, he's still just 21 years old. Yeah. And sometimes with guys that are so young, you don't give them enough of a leash, enough of a learning curve. I mean, think about when you were 17, 18 years old, what you didn't know. So I do think, again, you don't want to overreact to spring training like you said, but there are definite reasons to think that the arrow is pointing upwards again with Ronny Mauricio.